Grand Finals da Summer Championship, galera. Lopes e Yus na bracket da Winners e Loris e Kaina na bracket eliminatória. Ou seja, eles precisam ganhar 2 sets seguidos de MD5 para vencer o campeonato. O Loris e o Kaina, tá bom? E Yus e o Lopes só um. Seguinte, pessoal, eu vou pedir um favorzinho pra vocês, se vocês puderem me ajudar a tá testando o programa do comentário fixado, beleza? Que é uma marca que eu fiz uma publicidade recentemente, tá? E se vocês puderem me ajudar a fazer esse favorzinho, é um programa bem leve de organização de área de trabalho, tá? Testa aí. Se você puder, eu vou agradecer muito, que daí isso pode me ajudar a conseguir fazer publicidades futuras com a mesma marca, tá? É nice. Bora.
Run these two 1v1s for a little bit. I think them playing a little too close, especially with the SIG kit right now and the way that Yu's been using it. I feel like he is very good at calling out and getting neutral SIGs and getting down SIGs as well.
For sure, for sure. I think the odd man out here is Yuz when the Lance is online, right? Because there's so much damage potential that exists for the blue side. First strike will come through by virtue of Yuz, but trades that one in response and actually a favorable position for Yuz and Lopez. But yeah, I want to pay attention to specifically when the Spear Mirror is online between Loris and Lopez, right? Because we've talked, you already said it, right? Loris is this player who can just live forever, very difficult to pin down.
Right.
Lopez has just been this like crazy enabler for Yuz, so let's see what happens. Okay, exhausted from both of them, so no follow-up to be had.
Yeah, you saw like actually Yu's trying to get out of their recovery, but they thwarted that too, but they just weren't able to get up there and like make anything happen from making them drop straight down on top of them. Kinda. Going a little crazy, trying to get this big chase down on Lopez right now.
Okay, Nair doesn't find the connection. Kaina gets the second hit off stage, goes way low off the backboard. Weapon toss kind of bothers Kaina a little bit going down there, but Loris finds the two, burns the dodge from Yuz. He's out of there for sure.
Uh-oh. Lopez gets back to the stage. Kaina, though, does manage to push him back. Oh, I think Loris actually hit Kaina out of that SIG. It doesn't matter, though. They are still right down the middle, which is what I expected to see here. Uh-oh, it could be a problem. We got Kaina trying to come back to the stage. Lopez swinging a miss.
This is really
on
awkward,
that
yeah. The bounce from the weapon toss made that a little bit weird as well. Lopez looking for the GCD light into ground pound, but Kaina there to whiff punish, and just like that, the lead is swung, and it might just become even in a second as well. With Loris already in deep red, just a pogo is enough to do it. One stocks for everyone.
That's exactly what I was talking about, though. Lopez went for the biggest chase there on Loris and got juked twice, and then Kaina was like, what are you doing up here after this recovery, brother? And then just sends him packing with the Sair. It's hard to catch Loris for sure. Loris now, though, hold on.
Off stage,
oh
though,
my God,
pogo number one for Lopez. Off the backboard for Loris. Oh my gosh, the two names, they are going crazy with it. Covers his back, gets to the wall. Loris, a immaculate play. Makes that one work, and now Yuz has the 2v1. That one is going to be tough, especially with the Lance online.
That would have been a big pickup to push him a little further off that stage, too. We might just be done with this game. My God, the weapon toss from so deep.
Bringing it over for game
Bora lá,
number 2.
mudança de mapa. Faz tempo que eu não vejo esse mapa no 2v2, pelo menos nesse campeonato, viu?
I knew it was going to be good just from what I saw from these games earlier, but yeah, I feel like we're still seeing the same issue. How do we stop
Loris? Get rid of Loris?
Yeah, how do we stop Loris, bro?
Okay, sends it way far down.
Loris has just been playing so good at just being able to avoid any of these like off-stage shenanigans. The edge guards not really working out against them yet.
Yeah, and I kind of like that both red team members were like, okay, you know, blue maybe overextended on an edge guard there. Both of us have bow equip. We're not really at high damage to be able to secure a stock from this, and it might get weird, so let's just give them stage back. Ooh, that's for a stock, though.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, Lopez there on the right side. Handle, you know, he's trying to get his get back. Right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh. Be like this.
I'm going to get mine. Okay.
Everyone making it back, but only for a little bit of time.
Nossa, ficou muito perto aquele neutral light.
Back on to the stage, though.
Unbelievable spacing from both red team members there to not get picked up by that little poke out of Lopez as well. All that being said, Lopez is probably the target to look at, and I think that was a recovery that was trying to come out from Kaina that got interrupted. The ground pound as well gets wrapped up, but it's a stock exchange.
Dude, that sucks too, because he actually did get that recovery, but then he still air dodged straight up off his chase dodge right back into the bottom of that stage. So just pineapple twice, unfortunately.
Hey, and look, it looks like Lopez is taking a page out of Loris's book right now in almost like black damage in terms of just how much he was taking, the survivability that they had, and that's going to put blue team firmly in the lead for this game too.
Okay. Kaina trying his best to get some of this damage back on to the screen. 1 second.
I love these snares crashing down with the spear if you're Lopez. Again, patient play, waiting for Loris to just kind of stack on top of him before the button is pressed. There's a recovery. It was unarmed, though, from Lopez, so not going to get too much damage off of it.
Oh my god. You got Loris right there trying to chase down Yuz. Not going to happen this time. Yuz finding a nice little Sayer there all the way across the screen. Kind of going to be out of there. Loris, once again, sitting on the side of the stage. Lopez, I'm not sure if you want the smoke yet. We'll see.
Look, Pogo comes through once again. Loris playing a little bit of perimeter, trying to keep Yuz away, but it's not going to be for long.
I mean, Lopez looked at Loris for a quick second and kind of immediately capitalized.
He was like,
it's really the bait and switch on this team right now. Every time, it's impossible to hit Loris, but kind of always knows how to get those punishes. Another punish right there. Another stock being taken from Yuz.
Yeah, the synergy from all four of these players are it's just insane to watch. Let's see, though. Kind of stuck in the middle of the action. I mean, the lower of the two damage thresholds between here. Loris, desperate nairs to just get Lopez off of him for now because, I mean, a singular hit, especially if it comes from Yuz, can just be the stock. There's the nair off the top. Not going to get too much more after that.
That weapon toss was insane. He actually needed that to stop. What is he doing? Okay.
Oh, my God.
That weapon, both weapon tosses were insane. Kind of might end up losing the stock. He had to go super low for it. Yeah, Loris not going to be able to get down there in time, and now it's just really up to them finding that last hit, but it's a 2v1.
Ooh, GCD light, and that's going to wrap that one up. It's 1-1. Yuz and Lopez get that one right. I mean, look, we've watched a lot of Loris games, and it's just like every time. It's kind of scary to go for something like that.
Okay.
But let's see. I mean, Lopez gaining a little bit more confidence in that 1v1 for sure. Let's see what they can do here.
Oh, shots up right now. This might be the better. Honestly, this might be the better matchup. Maybe we have. Oh, I think
Wait. Yuz wants it. Yuz is like, Lopez, is he bothering you, Queen?
Yeah.
Allow me.
Step back. Yes, I got this. All right, double ground pound. Gonna go ahead and take that stock off of Loris. That's a very early stock for Loris to drop too, seeing that he's the one usually just avoiding all kind of damage. Not this time around. Not when Yuz is on the trail.
Yeah, I think when you just completely turn off Loris's survivability, right? Like this is where the team of Yuz and Lopez starts to pull away with this matchup, right? Both of them in red. They're hanging in there for a little bit longer. Every single hit that they get just extends the lead that much further.
Okay, we got Loris actually playing a little more forward right here. Drop off down sig. Tries for another down sig there. Not going to happen. Bad though, yeah.
Okay, not enough to disarm. Again, this is really important when the disarms don't come through. If red team does not convert here, tries to go for the half recovery, but scouted that one out. But look at how much damage Loris had taken just to get the first stocks off of Yuz and Lopez.
Yeah. Still possible for him to make it back. I mean, it really depends on how he lives these next two stocks. He's definitely living currently on the second stock for quite some time in comparison to his first. Oh, Lopez! Wow. Big play right there from Lopez. And another big play. Big toss right there from Lopez, too. Making sure his team gets a full lead. Let's go.
They are like absolute snipers with the weapon tosses today, securing KOs, forcing burn dodges. It's been crazy to watch.
Okay.
But we're back in the matchup we thought was going to be pretty favorable for Yuz in Yuz versus Loris on the right side. Lopez,
it's looking pretty favorable.
Perfect perimeter, too.
Bro is taking some hits. I will say that right now. Gets back onto the screen. Hold on. Loris.
Ooh, Yuz caught in the middle, though. This is awkward. Yeah, just immediately boots it over towards Lopez, says, please help me. See what else he can do. He's changed dance partners for a second.
Oh, can they turn that something? They're trying that so down. It would have been so nice.
Close.
Ends up getting shot up, though, and yeah, look at that. Loris creating some space. Kind of managed to get back, too. It looks like he's going to go ahead and play the support role for a second. Punish, is it going to be enough? Not for that blast zone, yet the down air is still not going to be enough.
Double disarm, double disarm, too. Okay. Yeah, and Yuz is just getting pushed away continuously. I mean, this has to be a stock for Lopez. It's a trade, though. That's so brutal. And that's just going to be the game. It just ended in an instant.
Galera, mudança de pique do Kaina, voltando com o seu Zol. Ele tava em outras partidas anteriores trazendo o Zol, mas daí depois ele trocou e começou a ter bons resultados de Devil Jin, de Zariel. E tava jogando até então, né, Zariel? E tava trazendo um bom resultado, mas não o suficiente, talvez. É, tá 2-1, né? Então não era o suficiente. Enfim, mas vamos ver o que ele consegue fazer de Zol. Zol, ametista.
Oh my gosh, Loris already off the left side. This might be really brutal. Oh my god, the reversal hit onto Lopez. Oh, that's crazy. He doesn't have enough movement to go back up.
Yeah, I mean, I like...
Oh my god! Relax!
And sent out of there. This is a hot start for Loris and kind of for sure. Oh, man. What a... I mean, scooping him out the skies, too. That's one of my favorite SIGs. I love those old SIGs, bro. Okay.
Wow. Yeah, crazy, crazy movement. Just knows when he can find the catch there. Was kinda insane stuff. And I mean, look, this is the tempo you want when you're making a change like this when it's do or die.
Uh-oh. Lores now. He's still playing pretty well in the back. I mean, we start to take some more hits here. Kind of the healthiest person on the screen by a large margin. This Zolpic seeming to be doing everything that he wants.
Okay, Laura's still hanging on though. Off stage. Hughes goes for the recovery, touches.
Good neutral there though. Managed to make it back now. Okay. Oh, man, Lopez, while I'm over here looking to see this edge guard, Lopez isn't getting a stock off of kinda.
Ooh, no one home, no one home, no one home. Loris, no movement left, and both blue team members know it. Loris falls to last stock. This has been a complete reversal of what we've seen from their entire elimination side run, right? Loris, first one to be on last stock.
Yeah, so far, but I mean, this is still a pretty even game, especially with the fact that kinda has got a little less damage taken than Lopez, but
Oh, that disarm is brutal, though.
This is bad. This is bad.
How do you land in? Okay, yeah, we were looking for sidelight, but again, just gets scooped up off the right blast zone, and just like that, it's last stocks for both red team members. Hughes and Lopez could close it out right now. Oh
Okay,
man, huge.
Vaza, Hughes, corre,
this
cara.
could be big on to Hughes, but Hughes definitely playing a very nice elusive game as well.
Pra não ser
Too.
pegado
Now
no
taking
time
a
combo,
team
mas-
combo there while we're waiting for Lopez to come
Deus
back.
do céu,
Lopez
Ai, que
takes some
nervoso.
damage on incoming. Okay.
Loris, the Sarah.
problem.
They
Holy
target swap. That was
Jesus.
beautiful. Finally hits the nair on the third piece. Kinda goes for a little bit more. Has to make sure neither of them are overextending too far into their combos, especially if you're a cannon player, right? Like, you just get lost in the sauce sometimes trying to secure that stock.
Bro, kind of brought this cannon to this this battle for sure. Oh my God, is that enough?
That's
It
enough.
is. Yeah, hey, bro. 8 force in that.
It'll
Ah,
do.
no.
It'll do, and it might bring them
No.
to game 5. There's the Bogo. There's
Meu
the weapon
Deus.
toss to
Meu
secure.
Deus.
Or a big lady
Meu
amethyst in the
Deus.
building now. Game 5 situation. Are we getting a reset or are we getting a W? Time to find out as we take it to Mos Eisley.
It could all come down to this, folks. Lock in for game number 5. Now look, Loris and Kinda set the tone early in this game 5. I feel like if they don't find that same momentum, they might struggle, because Hughes and Lopez have been keeping these really, really close.
Okay, nice little landing there from Lores to kind of keep that that hit going. Kinda might I might have a problem here. He's got to make his way back. Oh wait,
Lopez,
weapon
where
toss.
are you going, bro? That could have been a disastrous situation, but Kinda just picks up both with the Sair.
Oh,
Gets
this still was a
scooped down,
problem.
Kinda. Burn dodge, goes through the weapon throw, tries to desperately hit Lopez, but it's going to be the first one to fall.
And Lores also, I think he tried to get down there in time to maybe try to help out Kinda, but unfortunately the team was swarming him, so if he went too hard for it, he was going to get picked up, I'm pretty sure, by Hughes and pushed into a really bad position too. So good hit right here
Okay, there's
from Kinda.
one. I think this is just, I was going to say it was recovery when Loris had the spear equipped, but instead Kinda's going to have to be the one to initiate. At least get the disarm burned onto Hughes. Loris jockeying for position on the edge guard, just completely abandons it, goes for Lopez instead. Loris way downtown, no way he's coming back, just concedes the stock early.
Oh yeah, got to get back in here as quick as possible. Can we get the stock off of Hughes? No, not going to happen just yet. Hughes still living. It is going to lose that stock this time around. Yeah, the neutral light going to send him at a real bad angle, so even if he tried to come back, it would have been probably up to Lopez to really pop him up.
Yeah, and the evasiveness from Lopez as well only ate a sidelight from Kinda. Now we're in the offstage once again. Loris just trying to find his way in, goes for the D-light, nobody home. And again, we're jockeying for position around this soft platform. Really nothing going on just yet until Hughes breaks up the
good
action.
breakup.
Loris is there to interrupt, though.
Yes, every time. Love to see it. That's what we want to see though in these doubles matches. I like Lopez. He's now like not going down there to try to make something happen by himself if he sees Loris dip too low. Does get a pogo here.
Ooh, this is scary. Okay, yeah, I was wondering if this is going to be Sarah and Nair from Lores. Both blue team members, though, in good position for the edge guard. Kinda still without a weapon, looking around, keeping the head on a swivel, finds the spawn he's looking for. It's the axe.
Okay, back onto the... Oh, no, that's not the way he wanted to do it. They say it was Shovel Knight, but I do feel like it was Lores that actually got that stock. Or Lopez. No, yeah, Lores, sorry, who got that stock with that breakdance. And now...
I mean, they got to pick this one up.
Yeah.
Loris first off needs a weapon, right? And it's going to spawn a pretty rough spot. Gets the spear online. Kinda with
We're
the
back
double,
in.
though. It is a close game. Of course, we're going to last stocks in game number 5.
We're back in. Yeah, who is going to go ahead and take it here? Last stocks in the building. A little bit of a lead here developing for the blue team, but nothing that can't be sapped away with a nice little team combo. Speaking of, Lores versus Lopez. Battle happening on the right side. Lores going to be the
Mano,
victor
como é
of
que o
that
Loris
one
tá com a
for
vida
sure.
vermelha
But
já?
hold on.
Yeah, Loris has been trying to land for a while, just finally
God.
comes down, crashing with the Sair,
Oh,
gets
it's a
disarmed though.
problem.
Both red team members kind of in trouble. Loris hard committing towards Lopez instead, dash jumping over towards Hughes to try to interrupt for just a moment, but the damage is getting bad. It might be sunsetting in Mos Eisley for the red team.
Oh man, hold on. There's quite a bit of suns here to set too, as you can see in the background. But hold up.
Hang on, Kaina's got the cannon online. That's a big swing off the left side, and it does take the stock. Kaina needs a
still
monumental
possible.
effort. A singular hit could do it.
Caraca, mano! Nossa, aquilo ali poderia ter definido o jogo. Nossa senhora, velho. Parabéns. Nossa, legal, legal. Caramba, mano. Jesus. Não dá pra saber quem vai ganhar, não, mano. É isso, gente. Vejo vocês no próximo campeonato. Tchau, tchau. Se inscreve, hein?